The Zika virus continues to be a concern for many people in Florida. There are 88 cases of Zika statewide, none right here in Duval County, but there are a handful in our surrounding areas.
All Zika cases, though, in Florida have been travel-related, but District 2 Councilman Al Ferraro says he wants to see the Department of Health be proactive, not reactive, because he believes the mosquito problem in his district will be out of control come summer. Here's a map of his district. It's colored in teal. It includes North Jacksonville, Fort Caroline, Blunt Island, and the Ocean Way area. He says there are several bodies of water there that could be potential problem areas. Channel 4's Heather Lee has been looking into the concerns. She's joining us with more on what was said in that meeting yesterday and what the Department of Health is saying today. Heather?
Well, Joy, the Department of Health Public Information Officer responded today saying there are no areas of concern currently in Duval County. However, yesterday during a meeting with the City Council Committee that handles public health concerns, Dr. Kelly Wells, the director with the DOH, identified a, quote, 25-mile sort of length of highway where mosquito control has captured 2 of the species that are capable of carrying the Zika virus. The Zika virus continues to worry people, including Councilman Al Ferraro. He's in charge of District 2, an area full of water and federally owned land.
I really believe that over in my district is going to be a real big problem this year with the mosquito problem. I think by not spraying these areas, we're going to really have a problem.
Dr. Kelly Wells, the director of the Department of Health here in Duval County, says St. Augustine has taken the approach that, quote, won't really work here in Duval.
What St. Augustine is doing is they're spraying a certain area of the old town every Wednesday, in the morning for a significant, for the remainder of April. And that's because they've identified only 1 of the 2 species of mosquitoes that carry Zika, and they feel like they have an opportunity to eradicate that mosquito if they do that.
She says locally, mosquito control has captured 2 mosquitoes that are capable of carrying the virus.
In our situation, there's a 25-mile sort of length of highway where we see the 2 species of mosquitoes that could carry Zika, chikungunya, or dengue. None of which we're seeing an increase in at the moment.
When we asked where this 25-mile area of highway is, the Department of Health could not tell us. Today, they responded by saying, quote, the reference was not intended to identify a specific area, road, street, or neighborhood of concern in Jacksonville, which does not exist at this time. Since we know that St. Johns County has focused surveillance in a specific area of town, the reference was intended to serve as a comparison to help inform the committee. If you are drawing a conclusion for concern of a specific area of town based on the comment, that inference is unintended. Dr. Wells told the committee it continues trapping and surveying in Duval County. Now, the DOH is expected to meet with mosquito control next Tuesday for a Zika task force meeting to continue building its strategy moving forward.